We need to have a discussion. And here's why. No matter how many times we've tried to bring attention to something to a certain group of people, it almost seems to be like we're talking to the wind. Not sure how many of you are aware, but there is a growing crisis in Chicago. And no, I don't mean gun violence. I mean migrants, and not just legal migrants. I'm talking about illegal migrants. They're not only flooding cities in Chicago, they're being housed at the airport away from human view.
In the city of Chicago, as you can see, that black curtain screen right is how the fourth busiest airport in America is sheltering over 400 migrants. They're on the other side of that curtain.
They're being housed at the airport away from human view. They are hiding the problem. Now, I have a question. How many of you have ever heard of the city of Chicago and the government there housing the homeless? Or better yet, putting up anyone in low-income areas up in a hotel for, say, 6 months till they get back on their feet. Have you heard of any of that taking place? No. You know why? Because you are not their concern. Their concern is people who will take from them with no questions asked and repay the favor in voting. We know for a fact, this is a fact whether the left wants to admit this or not, more and more people are waking up, and that is good. But the more people wake up, the more nefarious their means to get you back are going to become. This is one case. It started off really small, 31, maybe 40 people at the airport, blocked off by a black curtain. That number has grown. You know to what number it's grown? 433 at the airport. Now, I know also that they've also shunned people from staying overnight at the hotel, at the airports. You have a delayed flight, your flight's the next day. They will actually complain that you get to sleep in the airport, advise you to go find a hotel, but they're more than willing to put up 433 illegal migrants in the airport and hide it from you. Here's the problem with this. Health. This is going to become a crisis of health. You put 400 people in a location where they're not supposed to be. No bathroom, no showers, children. The amount of issues that could pop up on the health side alone is astronomical. Eventually, what will happen is that it will not be able to be contained behind a black curtain, and it will filter throughout the whole airport and shut it down. What does that mean for people trying to make business happen in Chicago? It won't. If you think the shootings and the gang violence was bad, now add on top of that an immigrant crisis and then a health scare. They're so worried about that 19, yet they're creating a festering ground for it at the airport where millions traverse every single day. This can become quite a problem. I've been saying for a long time that 2024 will not happen. With this could be it. This could be the absolute thing that breaks the camel's back. Oh, we can't have anything. There is a massive outbreak of some unknown illness. Oh, we don't know where it started. Unchecked at the border, unverified about their health status, clustered in an enclosed area, and forced to live on top of each other. It's a concoction for absolute craziness to take place.
Hello. Trump just back from Yuma, Arizona.
Good.
They love your wall.
Yeah.
One problem, it's not finished.
Yeah.
And the fentanyl is creeping into our country. What would you do?
So I always said build a wall. They said don't build it. I had some problems even with a couple of rhinos in the Republican Party, as you know. And I ended up saying, look, here's the story. I'm taking it from the military. And I said, because I view it as national defense. This is an invasion. And I built hundreds of miles of wall and had everything completed. When everything was completed, we noticed that people were pouring into other areas. So we were all set. The wall was bought. The wall was ready to be put up, would have been done in a period of 3 weeks. And that's when we realized these people actually believe in open borders. They refuse to put up the wall.
Welcome to the blue states. Welcome to the way that the Democrats and the left and the woke want to see America go. They want us going down the tubes. They want us destroyed. At some point, we're going to have to wake up.